It's Community Music Monday. This is actually one of my favorite days of the week because it is purely dedicated to the community sharing songs with one another and with me. Now, there are 50 songs on this here pie. The longer it's been there, the bigger it is. The newer it is, the smaller it is. Guys, do you have a song on the pie right now? If you are finding out you won on YouTube just a little bit later, congratulations. Guys, let's see what we're going to listen to. Before I roll, do you think it'll be a big piece of pie or a small piece of pie? Let's check this thing out. Good luck! What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's looking like it's November by the Psychedelic Pornography Crumpets. So let's go ahead and search this. Psychedelic Pornography Crumpets. Not what I wanted. Where'd she go? That's not the one either. Where'd she go? Not there. Did I lose the pie? I might have. No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Let's hop over here and just search November. And bingo, bango. There it is. Okay, guys. This was Tara's pie. Okay, first of all, we love Tara, and we all know that Tara Pie has yet to miss. Okay, Tara Pie is the reason we have the Mars Volta on the channel, almost exclusively, I might add. Tara went on a tear, see what I did there, and got us to listen to hella the Mars Volta because they just couldn't stop winning. I've also gotten the pleasure of getting to meet Tara at a Giz concert, and it was the best. So if November is the song that they picked, November is going to be good stuff. Now, guys, have you heard this song before? Have you heard November by the Psychedelic Pornography Crumpets? I'm going to hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch, because these people over here are the best people, including our newest addition, Morb Gator. Welcome to the Rooskies. Rooskies, make your new friend feel at home. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time, and there is nothing like discovering music together with a whole bunch of awesome people, or seeing people that you know, seeing people discover the music you love and enjoy it. That's awesome. It's super cool. Guys, November by PPC, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets. Here we go. Let's see if we like it. I like the bluesy sound, kind of jazzy here. Ooh. They're from Australia, huh? So I guess I'm destined to like them. Ooh. Love that lead. Actually, you know, Jorb, I think maybe. 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think you're there, Jorb. I'm 6'1". shout out to the music dorks that hang out here on the stream. Do you know how juiced I get to realize I'm not the only person that sometimes tries and fails to count? Because sometimes we be listening to music that's counting in some goofy friggin' signatures and alternates time signatures. And like, I like being with a group of people that will be like, oh dang, we just went from like 6/8 to 5/4. Holy cats. And then the people that can't count have a concept of why the rest of us are getting our rocks off about certain transitionary pieces, and everybody wins. So thank you. It really makes me happy whenever I see I'm not the only one doing this, and it makes a lot more sense to other people when they see me mouth breathing silently going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. This lead rips too, by the way. Nice, delicate, cuts right through to the top without being over powerful. Sometimes ambient leads can get lost in a mix, so I like how they do this. Yes. This is like Beach Boys psychedelic giz. It's the harmonies, it's the builds, it's the way that they completely kind of change. It's like Pet Sounds if it was giz. It really does have that atmosphere. The lyrical take is, again, very much bringing me to kind of Brian Wilson, swirling, wrapped in among stars of light and galaxies unknown. It's so beautiful how everything evolves with love and grows. It gives me a little bit of a Good Vibrations kind of vibe on the lyrical take. And then you have this continuously escalating sound. Giz sounds or Pet Gizzard? I don't know, but Tara, I think that you just lyrically picked such a beautiful song. Like, I think if you're a person that's done psychedelics, the song kind of makes more sense to you. It's like an abstract love song. It really does kind of feel like a psychedelic love song. Like, I don't know if you've ever done psychedelics and looked lovingly at a person. There's a deep meaning there, and it just hits different, right? But I think once you learn how to intellectualize love, or you have done psychedelics and kind of recognize the psychedelic experience that is love in and of itself, right? There's definitely something there. And it's an understanding that you kind of get left with forever, regardless of which way you go. But I cannot help but hear this and not link those two things. Also, I am a sober person, just so everybody knows. This is coming from a guy who has said goodbye to the you know, I'm a sober person. I love this, though. It's a much more sentimental, kind of deep sound of psychedelia. It's not so exploratory. Like, it's different in Giz lyrically by far. It's amazing how well they make the lead guitars punch through, as ambient as they are. A lot of times a really, really, really wet signal gets lost in a mix. And believe it or not, the sound that you're hearing is a very, very, very wet guitar signal. But it's really carrying so well there. It's like, it feels like it's compression and a lot of reverb on a bridge pickup with like a Stratocaster or maybe like a Jazzmaster. It's got such a fun kind of lusciousness to it that I'm really a vibe of how the ambient decays I'm hearing, all of it. It's super soundscapey and rock. Can I ask a question, and maybe it's going to be a more obvious answer, and maybe my brain is overcomplicating it in my head? I frequently struggle with the difference between 3/4 and 6/8. Can I get anybody who's a bit more musically inclined to give me a good description? And if you type it in the Twitch chat and I miss it, I'm vain. I'll watch the video later and read back just to see myself talk, so I will read your response. I love these guitar tones, dude. They really do change. And then you've got this, I think a cello or an upright bass. Not familiar with too much back outside of hits. Loser, Girl, E-Pro. This has really been a journey. I love the dynamics of this. This build up here has just been so tasty. I almost want to revisit that all again. I loved it. That tom run. The drum here. This has by far been my favorite PPC song I have heard. I've only heard maybe 3 or 4 of them entirely. Wow. This song is a trip, man. Like, when I say this... And we're back! I like how it kind of ends with a MoMA dance, you know? Like, that was really good. That was truly... easily my favorite PPC song I have heard so far. I think I've done maybe 2. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but I feel like that was certainly better than Found God in a Tomato. And I think, again, lyrically, that was maybe the strongest one I've heard without, like, I mean, truly without question. It came out in 2017, so this is definitely in that same vein of Giz, you know, putting out their psychedelic run of albums. You know, that's definitely got some power hitting to it. So yeah, guys, big old fan of that. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. I love yous. Goodbye.